Keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it flat. This car's ridiculous around this circuit. Oh, the Red Bull loses the back end. Oh, thrilling stuff. The current F1 reigning world champion Max Verstappen has recently said he would like to see Mugello come back onto the F1 calendar. And of course, we did go to Mugello with Formula 1 a couple of years ago, but this new crop and era of Formula 1 cars has not. So let's find out how a race might go around here and then. Right, we're going to start at the back of the grid. 16 people ahead of us, including Verstappen, who's at the front. Can we catch him by the end of 5 laps? I guess we're going to find out as we go to 5 red lights, and we are underway. Now, this circuit, I agree with Verstappen, very nice to drive. I still remember driving this circuit, what was it now, like 2 years ago, 2021, when we were, doing some videos on Assetto Corsa with it, when we were racing there again. But as a racetrack, well, you're going to see, if you don't remember, or you weren't watching F1 in 2021, it is a very, very narrow circuit. It's not really made for these beefy, wide Formula 1 cars, more of a MotoGP sort of circuit, but over 1 lap, it is very pleasurable, especially this section coming up, because maybe you won't see it right now on this lap, but little lift off. Oh, the Alpine's lost it. Alpine's lost it. Then this is all flat out in these modern F1 cars, because we're producing so much downforce, unless you're stuck behind one, and then you can't commit as much as you want. There we go. Squeeze out the Alpha up to P12. And then you've got very technical corners where it's all about not really giving up too much speed, not scrubbing off too much speed, and kind of carrying the momentum through, trying to get on power as early as you can. And then some of these corners, like this one's going to be nothing. Like, that's just not even, that's not even, doesn't even feel like a corner in this current gen of Formula 1 cars. I can't remember in 2021 though. Maybe there's a slight little lift needed, maybe in some of the lower cars, but I think like the Mercedes, for example, is all calm through there. But now with these new ground effect cars, bit of a different kettle of fish really, if F1 would be good at this circuit. Like, I can't even remember, to be fair, the race we had in 2021. Like, I remember we had some chaos on the restart, didn't we? The safety car restart. There was like a huge crash, if I remember correctly. But apart from that, there wasn't... there was some good battling going on to turn 1, which we're seeing here as well, as I get absolutely blocked by the Alpine to no accord. There's some actually pretty great scrapping going on ahead of me, and I just can't get involved because of this slowpoke Alpine, which we now deal with. And now committing flat, very bumpy, but just holding the car through the bump and confident with it on turn-in that it will stick. And now we've closed up to a lot of the top 10 squabbling. We're P10 ourselves, we're in the points. Let's get some more. I wanted to try and dive down the inside there, but I just thought better of it. They take a very wide line through there, I must say. Very wide line. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to commit. That was not pleasurable. I thought there was going to be an accident right there and then with the Merc. I don't know if he's still on the inside or not. He's with this mod, you can look how useless the mirrors are. Can't tell where on earth the car is. So you'll sometimes, when I play the replay and I'm talking about, I don't know if the car's there or not, he's like miles away from me, but I can't tell because it's very hard to see as we overtake the Red Bull and see the Merc and Aston scrapping. We're going to go for the outside and out-traction the Merc before slowing it down and not hitting that grass on the outside. And now, let's see this next section. Can I actually fully commit for the first time? I'm going to get caught by this Aston again. We're going to go around the outside. Oh, it's close. All right, I'm going to overtake him here and then commit. Little lift and then flat out. Flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. Keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it flat. This car's ridiculous around this circuit. Oh, little lift needed on the curb as we send it on the Aston. This is a lot of fun. I've got to admit, this is a lot of fun. Verstappen knows what he's on about. This is a lot of fun in a Formula 1 car, but whether you get this kind of actual dive bomb racing in reality is another thing. A game is one thing, reality is another, as we very much know in Formula 1 compared to Assetto Corsa, the official F1 game. There's so many tracks on these games that are so much more fun than their counterparts in real life when it comes to watching the races. As we go on to lap 4, I've got a little bit of battery, but I'm not going to overuse it. Just keep it on balanced. As we're up into P5, I can see P1 just up the road there as we're going to go for the move on the McLaren, who's a bit slow, and get tucked up behind our teammate. My God. Nearly rear-ended the Ferrari. That would have been, well, pretty typical, actually. Very Ferrari thing to do, taking out my teammate. And there's actually 3 of us. There's 3 of us. I forgot to remove one of the Ferraris when I chose Ferrari from my own car. So we've got 3 Ferraris here in this race at the alternate Italian Grand Prix. Lovely. Oh my God. Of course, we nearly have a disaster with one of our 2 teammates today. All right, well, let's try and mince him on the inside if we can. Go for that dive again. Confident on the brakes. Get it slowed down. Scrub off wide and get the move. And now we fight for P2 and 1. Don't dare to dive down the inside there, but I will try it on the exit if I can. Nah, I'm not going to be able to make a move here. I have to lift off there even. Just didn't have the right racing line. But now we'll go to the inside here. And now it's our battle with Verstappen. Oh, okay, it was going to be our battle with Verstappen, but I've been absolutely done on the outside there. What the heck? No, no, no. This is the battle for first. It's on. This circuit definitely is very enjoyable with these modern cars. Definitely enjoyable, but I feel like the width of the circuit is a problem. That will very much just be, well, I think procession is the word to say in real terms. Because it will just be a lot of this, what the Red Bull's doing, blocking me. And then if this was real life, you just wouldn't have the opportunity to overtake because the dirty air would be so high. Because also these AI definitely aren't taking this as committed as I am round. Oh, the Red Bull loses the back end. Oh, thrilling stuff. Round the outside, up the hill. But the Red Bull lost the back end. That was unreal. That was mad. Mid-corner. What a save from the Red Bull. And we managed to keep our wits about us. And we can come through the final sector from last to first here at Mugello in the Ferrari for the Italian Grand Prix, alternate Italian Grand Prix win. That has been Mugello. Pretty fun, pretty fun. I think there would be some issues in real life, but you've got to say Max Verstappen is true. It is a very fun track to drive in terms of that pleasure you get through the high-speed corners. That has been F1, modern F1 at Mugello. Guys, if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Do you reckon Formula 1 should come back to Mugello? Would you like to see that? Did you rate that racing we just saw today? Let me know. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.